I'm not doing that. Keep it paused.
Oh yeah, remember what I told you about the pressure?
Yep.
I'm interested to see how that looks.
All right.
There's pressure to get it together before it's too late. And then
Oh, hold on. I did forget one more thing.
I don't think he's here right now.
Ah, okay. I do. Okay, yeah.
Pretty sure rematch saves your settings.
I'll check. No, it does not. Okay.
Okay,
Good to know.
I trolled you.
I just had a feeling it wasn't gonna save, but that's fine. I remember what I need to do anyway.
I thought it did, but I'm wrong.
No. It saves your offensive settings.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess it's better than nothing.
I'm here.
Okay, I'm still changing my settings. Oh, I don't want cap. Okay.
We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup. And that competitive.
Who the hell would want gap as their settings? For the whole team. I mean, I guess if you're doing the Chuck Hayes challenge, you can have it at gap.
I don't know if I'm ever going to try to do the Chuck Hayes challenge again.
When you're in the same conference, you get to see each other so often. You know, BA, I think
Oh, he just triggered the John Wall layup, but of course I wanted it to be fake.
The Clampers challenge. No OG hurts a little bit.
Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Down low. It's tipped quickly with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. That one's good.
That's how I drew up.
You throw a lot of deflections.
Just a quick opportunity finish.
Pass to Bridges. Now Brunson. Guarded by quickly. And Brunson with the bucket.
Huh?
On the assist from Bridges. Just taking it right to the
Fucking
rim.
no.
And no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way
Should've
you
been a
want
steal.
to start giving up high percentage looks. That doesn't typically end well.
Now here's quickly. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Barnes passes to Barrett. They get it back. And here's quickly. Stolen by Bridges. Left side Robinson. And here's Brunson from the arc. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Primarily seen as a scorer, Emmanuel Quickley's defense is...
Why does that keep triggering?
It is, BA.
I have no idea. That's fine.
His defensive effort is important, right? He works very hard.
Yeah, Mitch.
What was that?
Mitchell Robinson. I told James earlier, his pro play rebounding is ridiculous.
Toronto passing it around. Quickly finds Barrett. Here's quickly. Just 4 to shoot. Barnes, no good.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
And the basket by Bridges.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes. And he'll take it.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
He doesn't know how to prepare for the putbacks. That's the funny part.
Game changer.
Oh, they still got the 2K generics. That's look how many guys on the Raptors had them. Like 6 or 7 of them did.
Yeah, they should at least generate some random shoes. It would be better than that.
You know, it's different back in the days of like 2K11, 12, and 13, where the generics actually looked like, you know, basic shoes. They didn't stick out. I know it sounds silly for me to complain about shoes, but it's just a little ridiculous seeing guys running out with shoes that have 2K on them. Look, you got some on the Knicks too.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even take 10 seconds to change a shoe. And knowing the tools that 2K would have to actually build the game, they could probably do it in one click. Like I just counted 5 guys right there. 5 guys with generics on the Raptors. I think at least in terms of gear, this is the worst modern 2K that has handled gear,
That's
in
unfortunate.
my opinion.
After these games are done, do you want to work on some of those other teams we were talking about?
Yeah, we can do that. I can also give you the cap formula I used for Alvin Robinson from 23.
He's not in the game?
No, he's never going to be in the game.
I see.
All I can summarize is great player, but a fuck ton of legal issues. And he's gone to jail several times.
Is it worse than Karl Malone?
It was alleged, but he was acquitted and found innocent.
Gotcha.
But that doesn't change the fact that I think he's also had physical abuse, like, you know, like physical violence.
I see.
Also, I know sometimes, depending on the player, I've noticed a trend with certain players in the past that they've also had substance abuse. 2K just chooses not to include them either. I don't know if you've noticed that.
Haven't seen Delonte West in a long time.
That's probably why. I don't even think he's in the draft classes.
No.
I think it's going to be interesting because when you do the rebounding team, they're also going to have great defenders too.
Rebounding team. I think Westbrook at the 1 is fair. And then
Big O with the 2.
yeah, Big O with the 2. I would actually put Josh Hart on them off the bench.
Like, what you thinking? Maybe Rodman at the 3 or the 4, maybe.
Do you put Rodman on rebound instead of defense?
I'd personally put him on rebound instead of defense because he's a good defender in terms of forcing misses. He wasn't really a guy that's known for like being on the stat sheet a lot, other than his rebounding. But I feel like you could put him on the rebounding team to kind of give them a bit more presence in that sense. That's just my personal opinion, though.
Okay. To really give the rebounding team a chance to compete, I think they got to have Wilt and Bill Russell.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then who else?
Prime Drummond.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously going to be a few bigs on there because that's the primary thing, but going to need to find a way to get some forwards and guards besides Westbrook and Oscar Robertson. Like, who's the ideal small forward for this team?
You could put Chuck on the team,
Barkley makes sense.
and he also did play small forward for a few seasons. Sean Marion.
He could go on there.
Oh, I know. Probably tomorrow. Yep. Hello.
Yeah.
Are you ready to
Sorry
play?
about that. Sorry about that. I was helping someone make my bed. You know, I'm getting too old to fucking
You're
not be
good.
doing this shit myself.
You're good.
I mean, you made me wait all week for this shit, so.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Here's Barrett. After the basket by New York on the other end. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul.
The foul.
First foul. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Barnes. Quickly passes to Barnes. 5 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. Pirtle finds Barnes. Shoots over Hart. Misses off
That
the
is
left
beautiful
iron.
defense.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's Barrett. No good with a layup. Pass to Yabusele. Here's Awoma, covered by Pirtle. And it's Awoma missing. Raptors trail by 4. The drive by Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Moving so well at 6'8", Ingram can be a lot to handle, especially on the drive.
McBride passes to Hart. Offline with a 3. The Raptors have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Here's Barnes. And that misses.
I fucked that up bad.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
Pass to Iwoma. On the wing, Clarkson. It's all tied.
7 first quarter rebounds for Pirtle. Jesus fucking Christ.
To bring you quarter number 2 after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So on the floor for New York, Miles McBride is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Gershon Yabusele. And it's Iwoma in at the 3 slot.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The 3. Barnes with the rebound.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
In the kitchen.
By Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, excitement building in Ontario.
They're in the drawer. They should be in the drawer.
When the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border, the Toronto Tempo will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise. And with that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It's a beautiful thing. Shams, appreciate the report. They grabbed their own miss.
That was good defense.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You know this about Scotty Barnes. This guy is an exceptional athlete. That is above the rim.
Hart from long range sends it home from 3-point land. Hart's got his first 3 points of the game. Back to quickly. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
When you're trying to move back and the drill moves you fucking forwards.
Real NBA. Then best Toronto.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Pass to Yabusele. New York working the ball around now. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside McBride. Yabusele, a screen on Barrett. Here's McBride. Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback. And the Knicks lead by 1.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Barnes from point-blank range.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's McBride. Kicks it out to Clarkson. And stolen by Barrett. And stolen by Yabusele. Pass to Hart. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Hart to the left.
His rebounding is killer.
He's there.
Barnes against Yabusele. Hart from long range. Rebound Toronto. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, they wanted to win the physical battle.
Why wasn't intentional foul working?
The rebounding numbers
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
Doris, you really got to love
Fucking Josh Hart.
infectious positive attitude.
BA, those players that bring joy every
There we go.
single night to their craft, it absolutely permeates the rest of the roster. Not
Oh shit.
Front row.
Scotty, incredibly talented on both ends of the floor, but he's all about team and is trying to win, and those attributes absolutely affect the guys around him.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group, and they double up Brunson to halt the run.
Forgot how quick his release
Go
was.
for him. Now 0 for 2. Toronto leading.
It looks like a good release if you know it, actually.
Potent offense.
Yeah.
It's been fun to watch.
He didn't even have a meter and he got a perfect timing. Makes no sense.
Right to the defense. I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game. Just
The fuck kind of a dunk animation was that?
freeing them up for the
Landry Shamitz.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Back to quickly. Shot clock at 6. Outside Barnes. Takes a 13-footer. The rebound.
Scotty Harrison Barnes.
By 6. 2-second difference between
DPOY candidate. I don't think he's anything like Harrison Barnes anymore. I gotta be honest.
I don't think he's a DPOY candidate.
Bridges passes to Robinson.
I don't care what you think. I care what the league thinks.
I don't think
I
the
care what
league
media
thinks that
thinks.
either.
So high,
No, the media seems to think so.
vicious with the shots he takes.
Fuck.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by
I don't know why he didn't try and catch that.
One guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
Deflects the pass.
Good reaction.
The Raptors able to retain possession here.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And so it's Toronto, leading by 6 to wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions.
You need to stop sleeping on the Raptors. They better fucking make the Eastern Conference fucking finals.
I don't agree with that, to be honest with you.
I understand that this team is a very well-oiled offensive machine. I understand that they play great defense at all 5 positions. I understand that they get steals at a disproportionate rate. I understand that they have one of the highest assist to turnover ratios in the league. I understand all the fucking finer stats of the situation that show that they're better than they are on paper. And you need to stop fucking sleeping on them. You're full of shit. You just don't like them because you hate the team. It has nothing to do with the actual reality in front of you. They're 11-5 for a fucking reason.
I don't hate the Raptors at all, actually.
We know that you don't like the Raptors. It's okay.
Quarters, he's been on
What?
fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load.
I don't really
A lot
think
of
about the
people don't like
Raptors. They're irrelevant
A lot
in
of
my
people-
mind.
Unstoppable.
If you know what team I hate the Lakers.
In at the power forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Lobo can't hit. Knicks trail by 6.
That was picture
One of the
perfect
most
defense.
exciting teams in the league, Doris, the New York Knicks.
BA, there's a saying that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are in the house and they are good. How about the resurgence over the last 5 years? They want to win now, and that rabid fan base is eating up all this success.
Bridges passes to Robinson.
I'm just watching this game. The paint defense in this game compared to some of the older 2Ks is night and day. If you actually are playing hands up, that is. It's just a big difference.
Up top, Dick. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Shed. Back to Dick. Robinson with the block.
Rim protection
Wow.
at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
Lawson, he's checked in for Dick. And New York shooting at about 44% so far. There's the steal.
What?
90 seconds into the
Okay.
second half now. Pass to Shed. And he jams it home with authority.
I don't even think I've seen him dunk in a game.
Free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Toronto
I wanted
leading
to try
by
it.
4. Here's Murray Boyles. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads
It
to
is
the
so hard to
monster
play
kick.
paint defense
Might be
sometimes.
undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Alright, where are these Knicks rebounds? Come on.
2:05 in this third quarter. Pass to Murray Boyles. It's hauled in by Robinson.
There we go. That's what we're
Robinson's got
talking
4
about.
rebounds now. 3-pointer Bridges. Rebounded by Murray Boyles.
The contest took away the window.
And one, I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Lawson.
That is generally what a contest does.
Rebounded by New York. And that'll be game 4 of this 6-game stretch on the road.
Alright, come on,
How's he
Shannon.
dunking that?
I need your broken dunk animations.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going.
Go all the way,
Settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
fucker.
Agbaji.
That's it.
Glass to finish the layup. Agbaji's got his first basket. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan,
That's why we weren't getting any rebounds. Gotcha.
But the type of person you see in the locker room, that can rally a franchise.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Temple comes in for Agbaji, and it's Walter in for Lawson.
Yabusele's got
Decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this
only
moment
86, and he's been sitting out for a fair
maybe
bit.
alter some of the game plan. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Hart. Lobo with the rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Here's Murray Boyles. Here's Shed. He's averaging about 6 points per game. 6 on the shot clock. Walter from outside. Great D that time from Yabusele. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Hart.
That's not what I needed.
It down.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
The Raptors have a really interesting core, Doris. What do you think about it?
Well, obviously they are loaded with young, talented wings. Scotty Barnes, good scorer, excellent rebounder. R.J. Barrett, a little bit streaky as a shooter, but a dynamic scorer. And Brandon Ingram now, still all in their 20s. So which of these players really pops as their consistent star?
Here's Walter. McBride covers. Pass to Murray Boyles. And it's New York with a rebound. Hard inside. No good. That would have tied it.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
There's the foul.
Good foul, good foul.
Miles McBride. That's his first foul. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. The three from quickly. Clarkson grabs a miss. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Hart from long range. The shot no good.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1 3 to his credit, and he's still looking.
Josh Hart's still selling as usual.
Sinks the tray.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Clarkson for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer.
Yeah, real blowout.
And we've reached the end of the third. Toronto out in front.
It seems like we could be headed for a classic finish.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good.
Bad.
White is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And then it's Kershaw and Yabusele. And it's Uomo.
I forgot timing for almost everyone.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards. Fighting
It's not a foul, that's weak ass.
A skilled Scotty Barnes definitely possesses.
Would you say you're a little rusty?
A little bit, yeah. That's fine though. That wasn't a foul, by the way.
to smother shooters, and he has the strength to deal with bigger guys too.
After being drafted by the Knicks with the 3rd pick in 2019.
Okay, that was my fault.
We're seeing some nice improvement from RJ Barrett, Norris.
We are, PA, and when he moved from New York to Toronto, there's 2 areas that really popped for me in terms of improvement. Playmaking. His assist numbers took a massive leap, and the other area
Oh my goodness, yeah.
was his efficiency. He's a better shooter now from both 2 and 3-point range.
The Steelers are keeping you in the game.
Beyond the arc.
Yeah, they are.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Quickly
That should have been another one right there.
outside Barrett. Back to Barnes. Quickly against Clarkson. Clock at 6. Offline from the top of the key.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Nice.
Oh, damn, that's a tough bucket.
Solid play all the way around.
Well, just gets into the thick of the defense and makes a terrific play. Go ahead, Jordan Clarkson.
Toronto passing it around. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's the DPOY.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam to tie it up. Hurdle grabs it
Oh,
up.
that should have been.
Hurdle's got 9 rebounds
That's fine.
in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, thank you.
Quickly against Clarkson. Here's Pirtle. Oh, he
And one!
Ow!
In the first half, they went inside a lot more. Since the break, though, they've extended this offense.
and some changes here for New York.
What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his reliability. You know he's going to give you rim protection and rebounds. The other
That's
part
okay.
is he can play with his back to the basket. Somewhat of a lost skill.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. It's quickly with a drive. And
That's not a foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Barrett. 6 to shoot. Now Ingram puts it up from 17. Robinson rips down the board.
No, okay, that's good.
To me,
That's good.
about
That's good.
the length and strength of upper body by Karl Anthony Towns. He's just destroying people with his defense.
Brunson on the drive. It's stolen by Pirtle.
Oh no, 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 no.
For the Raptors.
I'm trying to intentionally foul.
Ingram doesn't feel
Uh,
this is the moment taking and making important shots.
Brunson against quickly. Tries it from 7. Quickly with a rebound.
That is actually a thing Jalen Brunson would do
Toronto
too.
Raptors. It's a 5-point game. Ingram fires.
All right, yeah, I think
No one in the vicinity.
I gotta lock in if I can.
Caught off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Robinson is screen on quickly.
I'm not starting Mitchell Robinson at center anymore. I gotta put him as a backup center.
Listen, we know this guy has
Not enough shooting.
solid offensive arsenal.
It's not that it's not enough shooting. I just hate how it defaults to him for the pick and rolls.
Quickly.
I forgot how you do it per player.
Knicks trail by 6. Brunson looks it over. Oh, he goes to the glass.
There we go.
with that one.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these.
You gotta tap the pick and roll button and then hold the button of the person you want to set the screen.
That's how you do it. Okay.
Here's Barrett. Beyond the arc. Robinson.
It's not over just yet.
It's Bridges on the wing. Guarded by quickly. Up again. Ball rips down the board. And here are the Raptors now. They lead by 4.
Looking to close
I can't believe Mitch missed that putback.
the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Nails it.
Just
intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And now we've got an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
GG's, get ready to see a whole lot more of this in real life.
That shuts down any idea of a comeback. That is big time under pressure.
Now a timeout called by New York. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right?
Good.
If there's a clean look, take it.
You're just sighing a lot. Wheezing. Yeah, I know.
Stolen by quickly.
Fuck. GG's.
Great game.
Barron outside.
Jacopo should not have had more rebounds than Mitchell Robinson, but he did miss a putback at the end.
Well, you know, he's having the best season of his career, Pirtle, so get used to it.
Crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
What happened, James? What happened? I thought it was gonna get blown out.
All right, James, now it's your turn to play.
When did I say that you were going to get blown out? I never said that.
You said, don't use this Raptors team against the Knicks. They're gonna get blown out.
I did not say the words blown out. I just said the Raptors are not the team. I said the Raptors are not like that. And I stand by what I said. They are, in fact, not like that.
I fundamentally disagree with you. I think that they're gonna make the playoffs comfortably. No
Oh,
playing.
they'll make the playoffs. The East is terrible right now. The Celtics and Pacers are all injured.
Yep.
But I don't foresee them having any real legitimate championship contention, whereas the Knicks, I think, do.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the fact that they're gonna fucking make a dark horse run to the Eastern Conference Finals.
I mean, it's possible. I wouldn't predict it myself, though.
All right, James, you want to get a game against him?
I can, yeah.
All right.
Who are you going to use?
Classic Raptors.
Is this classic Raptors versus Warriors? I can't pick my team until you hit B.